Hey guys, this is Bob, aka Mr. Reef Safe, and I'm doing a quick unboxing and setup of the Roti-Clean filter system. This is from Reef Nutritions, and I wanted to use this. I started my first Rotifer culture just a few days ago, and it seems to be going well, but of course, just like my phytoplankton, I want to see if I can up the game a little bit, make it easier for people to do, and also make it more not only more affordable, but get a better yield. And to do that, I have to learn the processes first. And as I've never grown rotifers before, of course, I'm going to use whatever methods are available now. And then as I give it some thought, I'll try to come up with some ways that might make it better. But this was, I thought, a great little thing to get. It's from Reef Nutritions. It is the Roti-Clean filter. The media inside of it is meant to allow the rotifers to pass through, but not the dirty water to pass through. So it's supposed to help grow it and keep it clean longer. Of course, you still have to do your daily harvest and changing of water, but this is supposed to make that a little bit easier. I will be following the directions that they have pretty much to the letter. I have added a couple more things, which I will show in the video here shortly. But this is what comes with it. You'll see the tubes, the filter itself, and here I am putting it onto the bucket. And now I don't know if you can tell on the bucket, but there is a spigot on the front of the bucket because I had used this for phytoplankton before, and that was just a great way of draining the phytoplankton for a heavy bucket, so I wanted to use that as well. Of course, you need a lid for the bucket, and you cut it open. And here I am finally adding the water to the bucket, and I'm going to give it a test try here in just a few seconds. But I want to make sure that the salinity is right. The lower the salinity, the better it is, but you want to keep it between 15 and 40 parts per thousand, and 20 parts per thousand is best. Here I am floating the rotifers that came with the setup, and I'm just going to let them float and temperature acclimate before I release them into the water. It was about 15 minutes, and of course I will kind of put some water in the bag and swish it around and pour that in as well, but I did that off camera. I also added a air tube to this. I will be putting an air pump on it. That is one of the suggestions that they had on the website to do that to help grow the rotifers faster. So the filter cleans the water, but if you have aeration in the water, it's supposed to grow them faster, so I want to take every opportunity I have. Here I am putting in the RG Complete. This is the food. I'm sure what it is mostly phytoplankton, because that is what you mostly use to grow rotifers. And it says that it's an algae-based product, so I'm assuming phytoplankton and maybe a couple other things. But I'm adding that to the water, and that is supposed to help grow it. And this stuff is super dark, so it's a concentrated formula. You'll see just about 6 milliliters in a second. You'll see just how dark it makes the water comparatively. And that's pretty dark for just 6 milliliters. Of course, the rotifers are in there as well, but that's kind of a yellowish color. And here it is out in my super secret lab, aka Rich Ross there, except my lab is not secret. There's my first rotifer culture, and of course, my phytoplankton culture. And it's all good to go. We'll see how it goes in a few days. Well, guys, thanks for watching. This is Bob, aka Mr. Reef Safe. Catch you soon.